It's somebody call for the Easter boy Ric Flair to come on here and say a thing or two. Frankly, you all deserve this. Under the sea, under the sea.
Oh, what a rush.
Hold it liquor.
It's me! But don't worry, you could have seen the commando.
And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
That's so ratchet.
I'm the only one who blows my girl.
Lana is the best. Lana number one.
Stop. Listen. Because. I am Lance Catamaran.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we proudly present this podcast to you in all its glory. They are the bearded wonders, the twin sons from different mothers. He is Blake, he is Sal, and together they are the Blake and Sal Show. And if you're not okay with that, I have two words for you. Stay tuned.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 251 of the Blake and Sal Show, live from the Elks Lodge 400 in Waukesha, Wisconsin. I'm Blake, I'm my co-host, the man, the myth, legend, Mark. Dad, how you doing?
I'm here. We're all here. It's a great day to be here.
Yeah, we are live right before the BCW Rise to Honor 15, which starts in less than an hour. And we have about the guests lined up. Our first guest is right here at our table. It is the women's champion, Sierra. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Nice to finally meet you.
Hey.
You too.
Yes. First of all, tonight you got an Iron Woman match. And I don't remember very often when I say an Iron Woman match actually seeing one. How's it feel to be in one? This is a big match. It's a huge match.
It is. It's big for me. It's big for the company. It's big for women's wrestling. I believe, if I remember, it's the first even Iron Man-woman match in Brew City Wrestling.
Oh,
if
really?
I can
I didn't know
if
that.
I remember. I don't know. They probably did one, but I probably wasn't even, around yet.
She's a trendsetter.
Yeah,
I
right.
know, seriously.
So that's big for the company.
Very
but
big.
It's also big for women's wrestling because I've seen it a lot. A lot of promotions are doing more Iron Women's matches for the girls,
Right.
which is a big thing because a few years ago that wasn't even a thing.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's big for me because this is probably the biggest match of my career so far. So
Well, there you go.
it's pretty intense and intimidating.
Well,
Would be the word.
It's also funny because it's being headlined as the co-main event tonight, which
Yes.
is also really cool.
Well,
Yes.
For a
There
women's
you go.
match to be in the co-main event spot, it's kind of like a War
Of
Games
the biggest show
crazy
of the
match.
year. Yep.
Yeah, this is the biggest show for BCW of the year.
Speaks volumes for that.
How many years have
Yes.
you been for BCW now? I lost track.
This show will mark 4 years.
Wow,
4
it's been
years.
that long. We've been doing this for a few years now.
And
but I didn't
it
realize
only
it's been that
seemed
long.
like yesterday that we were hearing about her.
Really?
Yes, exactly. You've come a long way. You
High
really
school
have.
hotshot.
Yeah, right. Oh
see?
my God, that. Yeah.
Yeah, the look has changed. The
Yeah.
character has definitely evolved, especially
Yeah.
in the last 2 years.
Yeah,
What-
last year.
Yeah, the evil character has
Yes.
definitely evolved. Where did
Yes.
that evil turn come from? It's been fun to watch. It really has been.
Where it came from?
Yeah.
Well, it came from the idea of teaming with dysfunction.
Right.
And because I had that sweetheart girl next door character, that the opposite of that would be like the evil bitch.
Yes.
If I could swear. Sorry.
You're fine. We're explosive.
So
You're good.
and the other evil person in the company was dysfunction. So it was kind of a good little matchup.
Yeah, it's funny. I think a year ago, was it the last you were facing Frankie in
Yes.
the last big show I hear.
Yes.
Yes.
We missed that show, unfortunately. That had to be
Aw.
crazy for you.
Yeah.
Be in the ring
Yeah.
with the boss.
What can I?
But-
no comment.
But see, she can honestly say that she can kick the boss's ass and not get penalized for it.
Yeah, I can just do that now whenever. It's fine.
That's true. You have been here long enough.
Yeah.
It's funny. I didn't expect you and Vanessa were actually headlining in the Journal Sentinel the other
Oh,
day,
yes.
which is really
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
How big
Yeah.
is it- I remember being in the paper in my local hometown, and that was a big deal.
Yeah.
How big of a deal was it to be in the Sentinel? For this
That
one?
was pretty cool. That I got the message about that. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do this. Like that's.
It was a
pretty
very
cool.
well-written article.
Yes.
Yes, it was well done. So,
And now, I mean, my thing is for how women's wrestling has evolved to where instead of being managers and valets, you're now in the spotlight with the guys.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel really good because watching wrestling, I did pay more attention to the girls, but like I didn't see them as like the managers and valets. When I would picture myself in wrestling, I did not picture myself as being a manager or valet or that like 2-minute match girl. Like
Right.
I pictured myself doing the things that I've been fortunate enough to do with co-main eventing, main eventing, getting to work veterans, getting to learn from like that's what I wanted, that's what I pictured, and that's what I'm getting. So it's a pretty big deal.
It is amazing the confidence you have at such a young age. I give you a lot of compliments for that. You're so young, yet you're so confident.
Thank you.
So, I will say, I was actually had it. No, oh yeah, last year you were in Shimmer.
Yes.
And tell us about that. How did you get in the Shimmer, and how did this happen? That was amazing.
I don't even know how that was like. I told my dad when I first started wrestling, like if I made it to Shimmer, then I made it. In my mind, I made it.
Right.
Because I saw Shimmer as the top pinnacle of like that's where every girl wants to be, and if you're there, you're an elite group of girls.
Especially in the indie world,
Yes.
in this country.
Yes, and I never thought I would make it onto Shimmer so soon in my career. So when I got the message from Dave Prazak about it, like, are you available for these dates, like Borough Eagles Club? And I was like, are you what? Like I had to sit there for a sec and then like, yes, I'm available. Like yes. And he's like, okay, see you then. I'm like, that's it. Like, do you need like? I was in like complete shock, but like now that I did Shimmer. I know it's not done for me. Like I know I can go to bigger places, do bigger things. Like now it's like okay, now I if that makes sense.
Exactly, makes perfect sense. I know we were at a Break and Water show, and you and Stacy did a dark match, if I remember.
Yes.
I remember. How big of a deal was that? For being right before a Break and Water show, it was actually, for us, it was cool, because we know you guys.
Yeah,
it was awesome for us.
That came about, that was another one, like, oh my god. It's just, I've been so fortunate to get such amazing and great opportunities so early in my career that it's just, like, I never thought you'd think I'd be doing Ring of Honor and Shimmer when I was like 8-10 years in, but it's like, oh, I'm like, what was I, like 2 years in, and they're like, here's a Ring of Honor dark match. But yeah, it's just crazy to think about, but I'm so thankful and fortunate for every opportunity because it seems to be coming quicker than what I would expect and imagine for myself, so I'm just thankful.
That's very cool. I know I've been noticing you've been traveling the country. It's like you go to different states every week. And that's got to be awesome for you. Just to kind of be in new states and new environments all the time.
I want to do more. I want to get to more states. I want to get licensed for states. I want to get on planes and go to states. Like, I want to do more.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends out in the East Coast, so maybe we can get you out there. Yeah, it'd be really cool. We go out to Jersey and New York all the time, so that's a big deal for us.
I can hear the enthusiasm in your voice.
No, it's awesome.
I can tell just from how you present yourself that you want to just drink it up like a sponge and take everything in and learn from everything.
Yes.
And
that's all
somewhere down the road, do you see yourself being a mentor to another female wrestler?
I mean, if that opportunity came along where it's like, okay, like this, we're kind of going to put her under your wing, I would love to. I absolutely would love to.
Well, I got a question for you. Then you said Shimmer was your top.
Yes.
Is now your top maybe NXT?
Yeah.
Going higher up.
It's everything. I just have like a list that I just want to just knock off.
Because the NXT and then now AEW becoming what it is now.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Yes.
You know, what's higher for you?
Yes.
You know.
That definitely is like the very top of the list, but it's one of those things where if it happens, it'll happen, and I'll do it. If it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna be so hot and bothered by it.
Right, of course. That's a good attitude.
I'm just gonna do what I want to do what I love to do, and I just want to do. My whole thing is I just want to do as much as I can, travel anywhere I can.
Yeah, and you're so young. You're still super young.
I know that's hard for me to like remember because I'm like, oh my god, I'm like almost 4 years in. Why am I not doing this yet? And then my parents or like my family or my boyfriend's like, you're still 19, like.
Yeah, exactly. Even
years, like, you're fine. I'm
You're
like,
not Tyler Bate, who's
Yeah.
main eventing.
Oh my God.
Take over.
But the thing that I've noticed since your debut and where you're at now is the amount of talent you have and you've showcased, and that just shows, once again, your work ethic and how to make yourself better and the product better. And with, Women's Evolution, that pay-per-view came on, I mean, it's got to speak volumes to you and as far as what you can achieve down the road.
Yeah.
Is that something you would, hopefully strive to get to?
Yeah, I would love to. Like, I have my list, and I just want to do everything.
Well, that is very, very cool. Well, we will let you go get back and get ready for tonight's show.
Yes.
But anything else? This is going to be posting on our show next Friday. So anything going on next weekend, do you want to promote to everybody so they can find you?
What am I doing next weekend?
No, you got shows. I just don't remember where.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, next weekend I have at Wisconsin Professional Wrestling. It's me and Stacy Shadows and Melina.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was cool. I thought that was really
Yeah.
That's got to be amazing to be in a match with Melina.
Yeah, I got the message and I told my parents, I'm like, I'm not gonna believe it till I see a poster. Like it can't be happening. I saw a poster, I'm like, oh my God.
That is super,
you know,
super
it's-
awesome.
I watched her growing up, like when I first started with wrestling, and it's. I don't think it's really settled in yet.
Until you have the match. Till you
It's
get
very
there.
Cool. Yeah, it's really cool.
So do you have any words for your opponent tonight?
Get ready to lose.
So it's going to be a 30-minute Iron Woman match.
Yeah.
Wow.
A little while. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good luck.
strap in because this is going to be the ride of your life.
Oh, yes.
Say good luck
All right.
and have a good match.
Thank
and
you.
You get ready. All right. Well, that was Sierra. That was a really, really cool interview. That was really nice. She was absolutely awesome.
I mean, I remember
She's
when we first...
19. She's 19.
Yeah, but you got to remember that she was still in high school when she got in with BCW.
Right.
And her parents signed the waiver for her to do this, and she was very committed on doing this. And from when we first saw her to where she is now, it's like night and day. She has basically soaked everything like a sponge. That she's gotten better.
I wish I was that confident at 19, by the way. She's so confident. Like, that's amazing how confident that girl is.
You have to look at it that she's trying to achieve her goal, and she's kind of doing it in steps, which is attainable. And once she knocks down that goal, there's always another one that she puts in front of her. And
Yes.
so I see bigger and better things for her down the road. And just to say that we got a chance to know her way back when,
Yeah, one day we're gonna she's gonna be a star. We're gonna be like, we had Sierra on our show back in January 2019.
I remember when Syria first started wrestling and
we
Brew
watched
City
her at
Wrestling.
State Fair.
Yeah,
We watched her
yeah.
at State Fair. She's
remember,
gonna be a star. I guarantee it.
Like I said, that when they did
It'll be a
that,
shame. It'll be a shame if she's not a star.
like they did
in
the
like 10
local
years.
story that high school hotshot, and for seeing how young she was on getting the bug and being in the industry and the business, and she's just got that good work ethic and that focus that not many, whether you're male or female wrestlers, have. That determination and that focus, and the only thing she can do is just be better.
Yeah, that is tonight's co-main event, which she is facing off against Blue Phoenix, Vanessa, Azure, and that's going to be a great match. Our other main event is the Maidens of Honor and the Axemen versus the Unholy Alliance in a barbed wire, Extreme Rules, War Games, fans bring the weapons match. And what weapons did you see when we were coming in here?
Let's see now. Prosthetic leg.
Which is hysterical, not going to lie.
A putter. A plastic
Cheese
wiffle
grater.
ball bat.
Cheese grater.
Cheese grater. A cheese head with barbed wire around it.
Like you do.
Crutch. Cane. I think I saw a couple of frying pans.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I don't know what to expect with this one. And also when we came in, we have the BCW Heavyweight Championship leather strap lumberjack match, and they're selling leather straps at the door. What? What are we doing? Like, how is that a thing?
But the money is going to a good cause.
Oh, what is it called? I didn't see. What's the $10 going to?
The belts for the strap match. It's going to that cause.
Why you were going with something else?
It's going to the leather belts for the strap
Oh,
match.
that's hysterical. That's funny. That made me laugh.
So it's taking the
You
belt.
got me on that one.
Instead of taking the belt